Hello and welcome to day 2 of Vlogmas. The craziest thing ever just happened. I thought this evening, I have to accidentally take my cardigan off too, it's so cold. I thought this evening my plan was to go for a little scenic walk around Kirkwall and show you how beautiful it looks in the evening. And I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's torrential raining outside. And it was just absolutely crazy. I slipped and I fell into the local Indian restaurant. Don't know how that happened. So I've gone for my usuals, which are 2 poppadoms, some rice obviously, and a very fresh, because it took them ages to make it, chicken basanda. Ooh, beautiful. Before I start talking too much, I'm just gonna let you all know I've got the hiccups, so apologies for that. I don't know what's going on. I haven't had the hiccups in ages, but I'm hiccuping quite a lot at the moment. If you're someone who's likely to receive a Christmas present from me that is yet to receive a Christmas present from me, maybe don't watch this video. Because for this video, I'm going to do a little Christmas craft with you guys. For today's craft that we're going to do together, it's a little Christmas tree decoration. I am going to end up adding this onto a little ribbon so it can hang on the tree, I think, or even like just like be a hanging decoration. But it's made with a variety of incredibly cute beads and buttons and things. I will do a close-up of it once I'm no longer in the frame and it'll focus on it a bit better. I won't talk a lot in this video, so the hiccups hopefully won't be too much of a problem. I will time-lapse and montage most of it, and hopefully I'll edit out most of the hiccups that have happened just now. So for this craft, you can do it with anything. It's not really an ingenious craft. I just happened to go into a craft shop to pick up something for someone else, and was like, oh my god, what a great idea has just come to me, and I just thought it was really cute and I'd share it with you. So you need a couple of sheets of felt. I've got a few different colours of green just because I thought it might be fun to do a few different colours. I have made a tree but not decorated this tree, and I've made this tree, and I do think I prefer how the dark green looks. But I have pre-cut my trees. Obviously they're different. I did this one first and then I decided that it was kind of a bit too big, so I redrew the tree, and literally all I did was draw a Christmas tree shape on a piece of paper, and then I pinned that to the felt and I cut it out. So that's all it was. Then some sort of thick embroidery thread, or this is happy cotton, little ball of like cotton thread. It's really thick, it's almost like wool, and I just think that adds a really cute touch to it when you can see the sewn outsides of it. And then I also have some metallic thread. How dreamy. So I've got a gold and a bronze. I think the bronze will look really nice on this light green one. You obviously need some pins and a sewing needle. And then the piece de resistance, a whole pile of little mini beads. I love these so much. They are so cute and they just give me so much serotonin just looking at them. What I'm going to do first of all is sew together another one of these. Also need some stuffing, but if you're a crafty person and you have any like leftover thread or fabric or even bits of felt from offcuts from doing this project, you could always cut that up really small and use that as stuffing. I have this giant bag of stuffing because when I first got my car, I de-stuffed a lot of squishmallows to turn them into the headrests of my car, and this is their guts, so they're becoming Christmas trees. Ignore how paint stains the table is. This is my crafting table, so it has been used very frequently, and the poor thing is suffering. As you can see, for neither one I've sewn perfectly, because I kind of think the like rustic homemade look is cuter. I stuffed this one as I was going because last time I stuffed this one it felt a bit like, I don't know, just it wasn't right, you know? So I feel better about this one. It's a bit thinner, but it's still got that little bit of padding. So now I'm gonna sew on the decorations. I'm gonna go gold for this one because that's what this has got, and I think I'm gonna go bronze for this one because it'll be a bit darker. And basically what I do, I don't know what the stitch is called. In my head I'm calling it back stitch, but that could be totally not true. But I like put the needle in, thread it, and then I go back into where that was. So it kind of like makes it reverse over itself. So as you can see, it's like quite thick really, but it just looks, I think it looks like tinsel. I think it's really cute. And then some of these are buttons and some of them are beads. I love the way this bead looks, how I've like kind of spider webbed it around the details there. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to start with the tinsel and then go in with the beads. Just going to pop on a new audiobook. This one's called The Spell Shop. Well, that ended up taking way longer than expected, but it's so therapeutic and so lovely to sit and do it. I do think there's something so special about handmade gifts, and last year I did really well on making lots of handmade gifts, and this year I've not been quite as proactive. So there's less homemade gifts going out this year, so I'm really pleased I've made something that I really like to give out as gifts. I hope you've enjoyed watching me make these very cute little decorations, and maybe have a go at making some yourself, or maybe inspired you to make some of your own handmade gifts. Let me know if it has, or what you think. And yeah, thanks for watching, and we shall see you tomorrow. Bye!